welcome into another edition of Larry's Country Diner, where the campers are always rolling, and you know the rest of it. I'll save that for the end. We've got a great show lined up. The Isaacs are here. Yep. Renee is here serving the hot coffee. All our sponsors, all our friends. So sit back and relax for our good old hour of Larry's Country Diner. And now, the man who made fried bologna sandwiches fashionable in high society in Nashville. The only one that could do it. Here's Larry.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Who has fried bologna sandwiches on their menu?
We do.
I mean, beyond
that's right.
that.
It's pretend, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I saw him the other day. Where was that?
Somebody has fried bologna sandwiches.
One of them high-class places.
We were going to if we ever got the diner open.
Yeah.
That's an interesting story. Psalms 121:8. The Lord will watch over your coming and going, both now and forevermore. Amen. I like that. I'll take that. We have tonight the Isaacs with us.
The ultimate.
Or as Bill Cody introduced them on the Opry.
That's right.
It's the Whites.
Oh, no. Did he really?
He did.
Well,
we'll take it. We'll take it.
I introduced Bill Anderson as Porter Wagner one night. Go figure.
I liked, what was it, not Grandpa Jones, Roy Acuff introduced, he said, it was Diamond Rio. Uh-huh. And he kept saying, I'm going to forget it, I'm going to forget it, I'm going to forget it. What's your name again? What's your name again? Diamond Rio. I'm going to forget it, I'm going to forget it. He said, here they are, Diamond Trio.
Close enough.
All right, here they are. The Whites couldn't make it, so we got the Isaacs.
There it
Dance
is.
with me, darling, please. One more dance before you leave. Dance, dance with me. He was nervous in his rented tuxedo. How he dreaded this day for so long. He was thinking, just hold it together, as the DJ started playing their song. They all see a beautiful woman, but he sees his sweet baby girl. Dance with me, darling, please. One more dance before you leave. Dance, dance with me. From a princess on a little pink blanket to a brave girl on a little pink bike. From a first car to her first love, to that heartbreak. Feels like you grew up overnight. They all see a beautiful woman, but I still see my sweet baby girl.
Wow.
Right. Yes. What's the name of that?
Dance with me.
Dance with Me.
Dance
That's
with
not
Me.
on either one of these, right?
It's up and coming.
Up and
Heard
up
it
and
first.
coming.
This is the first time we've ever performed that song.
Wow.
Is that right?
Right here on Larry's Country Diner.
Now we got all
We
the
got it.
daddies crying out there.
That's right.
Wow. That's
We
powerful.
got it.
Who wrote
Dance
that?
with Me.
Sonia and Becky.
Becky and me and Jimmy, my husband, right
Wow. Good stuff.
They wrote it for me because my middle daughter just got married,
Oh.
and it tore me up.
Oh, you betcha.
There's
Ain't
nothing
no
like
man
that.
good enough for my daughter.
That's right. There's nothing like that last dance, right?
Rough stuff.
Jimmy Dean had a record out that was
Yeah. And
What
I
was the
can't
title
think-
of that?
I can't think of the name of it.
Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, Sleeping Beauty.
Beauty.
Ooh.
That will absolutely. Have you heard that one?
No, sir.
Sleeping.
It'll hurt you.
I need to get a copy
Probably
of that and send it
shouldn't.
to you.
It'll
I'm
hurt
already mad at my son-in-law. So
You know, we really chose that song because we wanted to hear him play that solo. Didn't he do a great job over there, the sheriff?
That was good. Very good.
Hero.
Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. You know, the guy comes home from work one day and he finds his dog with the neighbor's pet rabbit in his mouth. The rabbit's dead. The guy panics. He thinks his neighbors are going to hate him forever. So he takes this dirty, chewed up rabbit into the house and gives it a bath, blow dries it, fluffs it up, puts the rabbit back in the cage at the neighbor's house, hoping that they will think that it died of natural causes. A few days later, neighbor's outside and he asks the guy, "Do you hear that Fluffy died?" The guy stumbles around and says, no, what happened? Neighbor replies, "We just found him dead in his cage one day. Weird thing is, the day after we buried him, we went outside and someone had dug him up, gave him a bath, put him back into his cage." Must be some really sick people out there.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Fluffy.
I like that. Hey, let's take a quick break and get out of here. We'll be right back.
Okay, we are the masters of quick breaks, and we will be back with more of the Isaacs. And Nadine's on the way.
Yeah, buddy.
And if you want some merchandise like this, check out our link below.
Oh, we're just settling in and getting the coffee poured. We got a great show. Here's Larry.
I found this on the desk here at the diner when I walked in.
Yeah? Oh, that's
Buddy
a phone,
Kalb
yes.
left this. Buddy wrote Mississippi Squirrel Revival.
Did he do It's Me Again, Margaret? Was that one of his?
I don't know if he wrote that one
He
or not.
did a lot of Ray's
Because we're here at the Ray Stevens
Yeah.
Theater.
cabaret.
Little Larry Dutton has lost his belly button and can't remember where he laid it down. I hope he finds it quickly. He's looking rather sickly, and I'm afraid his belly might fall down. "I need my belly button," cried Larry Dutton, "to hold my belly up and hold it in." "Why, there's your belly button," said his mother, Mrs. Dutton. "It was hiding underneath a roll of skin."
And his name was Larry. That's all I'm
And
saying.
he wrote a song that Chet Atkins had, "Frog Kissing."
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was one of Buddy's songs.
Oh, yeah.
And now it's the name of a book.
Now it's the name of a book.
Right.
Got it.
Whoa!
Oh, boy.
Speaking of pros,
Speaking of pros, where is she? Nadine!
that's Nadine music.
She's down on Lower
I'm trying to
Broad.
find my way out of here. Whew.
Don't trip.
I tell you, I've had too much caffeine. That's what's wrong with me.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Thank you, it's mine.
Is that what you're giving us for Christmas?
No.
That's what Gus gave
Made
him
for Larry,
Christmas.
figures. No, I think I've had so much coffee, it's sort of like your brain, it's like somebody took the kitchen junk drawer and threw it on a trampoline.
Oh,
That's what your brain is doing?
Yeah, so I'm thinking, well, let's just have another cup.
That's right.
Got the Isaacs
And you
here
got your
today.
pie there, too.
Hey, lady.
Blech. I don't like lemon. I tell you.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be-
Diner's got to come up with something better than lemon pie, I tell you that. Ben, you want a piece of pie?
Yeah, he does.
You can have it.
Well, you can have
I'm just drinking
it.
coffee for the rest of the night.
She don't want it.
Is that how you stay so skinny and just not eat?
Well, I don't eat a whole lot of pie. Carbs is my best friend.
Nadine, you know the day that we're taping this, November 13th, is Kindness Day.
Kindness
what?
Day?
Yes, it is Kindness Day.
Well, honey, you can't
need
get
to-
any kinder than this.
Says
Yeah.
who?
Well, I don't know. It's just National Kindness Day. I just wanted a reminder.
I'll start when you do. Ready?
Look out, she's loaded for bear
Boy,
tonight,
I
man.
ain't saying nothing else.
She's quick.
I got to tell y'all, I've spent a whole day with Homer's brother and his wife, so you know why I feel this way. I need something else to calm me down. I don't need this coffee, but I'll go ahead and drink it. We sat there and watched TV last night. Started last night. And they was watching some scuba diving thing, which I have no interest in. And Clyde says, wonder why they fall off the backwards off of that boat. And his wife said, well, if they fell forward, they'd still be in the boat.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
That's good.
Smart.
That's good.
Well, I looked at Homer and I said, you know, my mama didn't raise no fool unless it was my brother. But you can't argue with that.
No, you can't.
I couldn't argue with it. But I did look at him and say, do y'all ever wonder what your life would be like if y'all had gotten enough oxygen at birth? It really bothers me. His son, Clyde's son, bought him 2 golf lessons out at a state park somewhere. And he went out, he was telling us he went out there and the pro or whoever, he said the pro. I don't know if they have pros at state parks or not, I don't know. It's probably somebody just playing golf out there, but he said, the guy told him, he said, take a few swings without hitting the ball, let me see how you do. He said, well, dang, I done mastered that. He said, I need you to teach me how to hit it. And then she went down and bought him a pair of glasses, new glasses, and she asked us if we'd drop her by the optician and get them, and she wanted to return them. And I said, why are you gonna, she went in, I went in with her, and the optician said, why are you returning them? And she said, well, I bought them for him, and he ain't seeing things my way. They're not working right. I was so embarrassed to be with her. But anyway, Homer then says to me this afternoon before we came up here, he said, you want to go do something fun before we go out there? I said, what are you talking about? He said, come on, get in the car, I'll show you. We went down to the mall. We found a parking place right in the front.
Yep.
And we sat there with our reverse lights on for 2 hours.
That'll do it.
And you know, that's the most fun we've had in a long time.
That's like taking a hairdryer, standing out on the interstate and pointing it at all the incoming
Yeah.
cars.
I
Watch
saw
for the
you
brake
doing
light.
that on the way to Branson one
That's
night.
right.
Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. But you know, people get really nasty. They can get nasty. I had to pray for a few of them. But anyway, I'm gonna go put the sign up.
And it's going to say?
'Cause they just about made me cry on that song a while ago back
Yep.
there. Oh, bless your heart.
That's powerful.
Walking that girl down the aisle, that's not easy. Homer turned around and went back. Says, when you can't sleep at night, have you ever thought that it's maybe God saying, you got some time, let's talk?
Could be. Could be.
Happens to me a lot.
I like that. Isaacs, you got another number for us?
We do, brother. This one's a couple hundred years old, and our dad's parents used to sing this song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a great song.
I am dwelling on the mountain where the golden sunlight gleams, o'er a land whose wondrous beauty far exceeds my fondest dreams. the ghost of doubts and fears, broken vows and disappointments, thickly sprinkled all the way. But the Spirit led unerring to the land I hold today. Is not this the land of Beulah? Blessed, blessed, blessed land of light, where the flowers bloom forever and the sun is always bright.
Tell me not of heavy crosses, nor of burdens hard to bear, for I found this great salvation. It makes each burden light appear. And I love to follow Jesus, gladly counting all but dross, worldly honors all forsaken, for the glory of the cross.
Oh, the cross has wondrous glory. Oft I've proved this to be true. When I'm in the way so narrow, I can see a pathway through. Oh, and how sweetly Jesus whispers, take thy cross, thou needst not fear, for I've trod the way before thee, and the glory lingers near. Oh, and is not this the land of Beulah? Blessed, blessed, blessed land of light, where the flowers bloom forever and the sun is always bright.
Yeah. The Isaacs.
Man,
That's on this one. The Isaacs, favorites, revisited by request. I said revised by request.
Yes.
Is what I was going to say.
Same thing.
Revisited
your
by
pain there.
request. The Isaacs. You guys are so good.
You know, we recorded that song, Larry, about 25 years ago.
really?
And we re-recorded it on that album. We went back and revisited or revised
Yeah.
all those songs on there, and they were just some of our most requested songs. And that album, to our surprise, was nominated for a Grammy last year.
Oh,
So,
really?
Yeah.
Excellent.
We lost, but
Well, let's get it, okay? We're going to get out of here. We'll be right back.
Should have been nominated for a Grammy on that song alone.
That's right.
Woo! The Isaacs, more to come. Larry's Country Diner. Stay with us.
Bum, bum, bum.
Oh, I just noticed in our
What?
special of the day.
And it is?
Oh, the Isaac's Heavenly Hash with a glass of sweet tea. It'll have you singing.
Hallelujah.
That's it. There's Larry.
Isaac's.
Yes, sir.
You're
Want another song?
Noah was a righteous man after 500 years on the land. God told Noah to build an ark. Noah said, yes, Lord, but where do I start? God said it's gonna rain 40 days and nights. Listen, then I'll tell you how to build it right. Gather in the animals 2 by 2 and tell your wife and children I'll be sailing with you. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Better get on board. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Better trust in the Lord. It'll be too late when God shuts the door. It's gonna pour. Get on board. The rains kept coming till they flooded the ground. No living thing on the earth could be found. But Noah and his family were safe inside, thanking the Almighty that He'd spare their lives. Brother, are you listening? Is He talking to you? If not, you might be missing what He's called you to do. Don't be like the others who are laughing instead. I wishing they'd listen when Noah said it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Better get on board. It's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Better trust in the Lord. It'll be too late when God shuts the door. It's gonna pour. Get on board. Yeah. Well, get on board. Gotta get on board. Yeah, come on, get on board. Mama, get on board. Sister, get on board. And brother, get on board. Daddy, get on board. Everybody on board. Well, it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Better get on board. It's gonna rain, rain, rain. Better trust in the Lord. It'll be too late when God shuts the door. It's gonna pour. Get on board.
Mercy.
Little blue-eyed soul.
Wow.
I didn't know the whites could do that. The Isaacs. The Isaacs. Now you told me you're working on a quartet.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me the members.
We're working on a record. It's Jimmy Fortune,
Yeah.
Bradley Walker, a guy named Mike Rogers, who's an incredible singer, and myself. So it's you'll hear about it. It's awesome. I'm
I got
so
a little
excited.
preview backstage, I'm telling you.
I hope to.
It's fun.
I hope to. We'll be right back, guys.
We're going to get another song from the Isaacs in a few minutes. First, we got to let Sonia's mandolin cool down after that last number. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Larry's Country Diner. We've had so much fun today, but we've got time for another song, don't we, Larry?
I love it. And let's let Sonia introduce this song. It's a special one.
Well, this song means a lot to me. I wrote this song with Becky and our friend Kenna West after going through a really devastating time in my life. In 2014, my husband and I lost our second child when I was 6 months pregnant. And it was such a devastating time. And the only way I got through it was my trust in God and knowing that His plans for us are good and knowing that I can trust Him and not blame Him.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to do this song today in case there's anybody that has felt those emotions and that needs to know that God really loves them and is for them. And I want to dedicate this song to you, Keith, because of what you've been through too, my friend.
it's not your fault. I won't blame you, even though you didn't make the mountain move. You must have known that in time I'd get so much closer to you as I climb. Because you gave me strength when I was weak. Because you never lost your faith. I love you more than I did before. 'Cause when I needed you, you were there to pull me through. I love you still, though I don't understand your will. Because you've been so faithful to me, Lord. I love you more. Without some rain, nothing would grow. Without some pain, how would we ever know that our tears break your heart? And that's when you hurt the most. Lord, I'm finding every time you hold me close, I love you more than I did before. 'Cause when I needed you, you were there to pull me through. I love you still, though I don't understand your will. Because you've been so faithful to me, Lord. I love you I love you more than I did before. 'Cause when I needed you, you were there to pull me through. I love you still, though I don't understand your will. Because you've been so faithful to me, Lord. Oh, thank you, Lord. Because you've been so faithful to me, Lord. I love you more.
I was already 40 years old when I lost that little girl. But since then, God has blessed me with 2 more children. I have an 8-year-old, an almost 4-year-old, and a 2.5-year-old little girl. God's been good to me.
Fantastic.
God bless you, Keith. Love you, brother.
I was reading some thoughts earlier today, and I circled this one. He who has no clouds will have no rainbows.
Thanks for finishing me off. Whoa, good stuff. Is it time to go? I hope.
It is. Thank you for that.
Thank
Yes.
you. Can I give you a hug?
You can. Absolutely. Bless your heart. Folks, these folks travel all night long, Larry, to be at my son's funeral. I'll never forget that.
It was an honor to be with you.
Bless your
I
heart.
love you.
Love you all.
You too, Larry.
Thank you. Keith,
Now you expect me to do my line.
go to work.
Okay. Larry's Country Diner, thank you for joining us. We need your help on this one. Larry's Country Diner, where the cameras are always rolling and we don't care. Yeah, there you go. You want me to do it over? Thank you so much for watching. Now, if you'd like merchandise, just check out the link below.